Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrocademy, Scorpio March 6, 2022. With the moon in your solar 8th house again today, it's a time when you employ more strategy and draw upon your considerable observation skills. You want to get to the bottom of matters. There can be some tension if someone brings up an issue that leaves you feeling insecure, or if you're left to fill in the blanks. As much as you can, try to avoid jumping to conclusions, keeping in mind that current transits incline you to take things personally. You may need to gather your energy and think more carefully before going forward with important projects. This can be a good day for self-discovery. The spotlight can be on your emotions, attachments, and inner world. Luna, celestial ruler of your 5th house of love, passion, pleasure, and self-expression, will continue glimmering through your intimate 8th house of sex, mergers, shared resources, and soulmate connections, which means you're likely weighing out the pros and cons between you and your special someone, specifically when it comes to matters of intimacy. However, the moon square to Mars via your 11th house of community and sense of belonging in the world could create friction between staying true to your current commitments and the desire to explore your options. Fortunately, a sparkling sextile between Jupiter in your sign and rebellious Uranus encourages you to think outside the box. Today, you'll probably find that you have a ton of energy to get into all kinds of activities. Finish any work that still needs to get completed, consider doing some cleaning and organizing, or see about getting out for a little outdoor fun. Whatever you choose, try to make sure it's active. You'll need a place for all that energy to go, and quiet sit-down activities will not cut it for you. Heightened imagination and ingenuity could bring new thoughts for advancing yourself in the financial arena. Practical information from outside sources, such as newspapers or magazines, merges with insights from within to bring useful ideas your way. Consider everything carefully before taking any action, and be open to the advice and counsel of others. In whatever you choose to do, however, this day shows promise of being very successful and fortunate. You sometimes feel ill at ease with people and see your friends as rivals. You also tend to argue in a loud, aggressive way. Treat other people with more respect than usual and don't injure them just because you feel uncomfortable with yourself. That one good friend of yours who always comes up with terrible ideas seems oddly compelling today, and you can't resist the urge to see what happens. Go for it with no regrets. Heightened awareness of your surroundings make you responsive to the many opportunities that occur for you to find romance. Any communication you get, treat as particularly important. Don't dispose of contacts or phone numbers or lose any. You're experiencing the results of previous effort. Stay open to offers. This is going to be a good day to go to see the doctor. It's not that you are sick, but the atmosphere is an ideal one for having an overall checkup. You have been using up a lot of your energy recently and would be well advised to take care of your body a bit more right now. So don't be lazy about this. Get up, eat a good breakfast, take a brisk walk, and face the day refreshed and renewed. Work with someone else on this day. You will find that making a connection with another individual and combining your talents to be a perfect way to spend time. You will soon discover that you will be able to accomplish far more with another person than you would on your own under this essence. Be sure to save a little time and energy for after hours. Make plans to get together with someone special. You are sure to enjoy this very much. The moon's departure from an adventurous part of your chart and return to your career sector today is something that happens every 4 weeks, but at a time when the balance of power is still on the adventurous side of life's fence. The moon is not only wrapping up a new moon in an adventurous part of your chart, but the Sun and Jupiter are moving towards an alignment here. However, that won't always be the case. With the moon returning to sharpen your professional instincts, it in turn will pick up on new developments ahead. Just 2 days before they both not only leave your relationship sector, but just minutes apart, Venus and Mars are becoming even more united. While aligned for the last 3 weeks, the planets of love and passion are becoming an even tighter unit, and spurred on by their rare triple alignment with Pluto, the planet of change and revolution, are making complacency a thing of the past. Your tarot reading for today. Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, and the Lovers. Your draw shows that you have been taking the time to think a lot lately. You seem to be going through a pivotal time in your life in which you are determined to take decisions, to undertake new projects, and to discover new things. You have chosen cards that reveal a sound and assertive temperament. This allows you to imagine the world in your own way, according to your own feelings. Your draw suggests new opportunities in your life and announces a meeting with a man who shares common interests with you. He is a charismatic person whose profession gives him great social recognition. He should arrive in your life unexpectedly during the month of March 2022. Initially, this meeting will probably not seem important since both of you will be busy with other things. As time passes, you may meet with him again and establish lasting connections. This person could make a real difference in your life and lead you to a new path. In terms of symbolism, your draw evokes a fresh start and shows that the new mindset you have adopted is the right one. If in the past you have experienced difficulties and personal disappointments, it is clear that things are getting better in your life. By heeding the lesson of this draw, you will be able to completely renew your personal side and finally put aside the worries you face today. You will, however, have to be patient and believe in yourself, in your potential, your values, and all the qualities the cards have highlighted in your draw. Our eyes in the sky. There's a Moon-Saturn sextile this morning, so you're likely to feel more vigilant, with a desire to protect your loved ones just a little more than usual. Making sure everyone is safe and well fed will be your top priority, and you won't enjoy spending time away from the people closest to you. However, you will be able to carry out your responsibilities without any issue if you remember who you're doing it for. When the Moon squares Venus later in the morning, you'll be even less inclined to stay on task and more in need of affection, with a desire to escape to friends and fun. It's definitely a good day to put away your credit cards, because impulsive spending or another bad habit is likely to be an issue today. There is a deep-seated need for adventure, and you're likely to go to any lengths to find it. The tendency to express yourself is strong with this transit as well, so everyone could be brimming with mischievous ideas and competing for the floor. Nobody is likely to be making a lot of plans tonight because everyone will be focused on living in the moment. Just try not to get in too much trouble if you do blow off a little steam. This is a great time to explore higher learning options, especially since there are more online options available now than ever before. If you've always wanted to finish up an advanced degree, MFA, MBA, doctorate, etc., start the application process now. But this energy is great for bettering yourself in all kinds of ways, so even if you want to start learning a foreign language, teaching your kids how to play a sport, or learn to cook your partner's favorite meal, there's no better time to jump in than today. The more you learn, the better you feel about yourself.